It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Josh Young, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Sometimes managers want their players to be aggressive. A little questionable, though, trying to go first to third on that knock. But you got to give credit to the defense. They made a perfect throw to get him at third.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, number 3. Malone back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. And quickly one away in the second. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
First with 1 away. And it is 2-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Cubs nothing. So they're all loaded up. Young getting ready to hit. All loaded up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, left side. Under it. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's a little high. 1-0. 1-0. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boot.
Got him. And 1 gone. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And that one is lifted in the air. Gets under it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. To third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Now the left fielder.
Now batting, number 3.
Swing and a miss.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Next pitch is outside. And delivers outside. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Just outside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the third baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. The tying run at the plate. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late. But a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow.
On it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
In the air, left field. Settles under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Center fielder, number 16.
Here's the left fielder. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. And they turn to double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Left field, RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And he boots it. Gets off a throw, and that is the ball game. Number 3 did not have a banner showing in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Now the left fielder.
Number 3.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now the third baseman, Tom Tremaine. Runner takes off. Line to left. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Still no score. No outs, runners at first and second. Right through there for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And a swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nolan Schanuel, the next Cub to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 away down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Man at first, 1 away.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
2 on, 1 out. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 on, 1 out. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Lifted in the air out to left. Green. He makes the grab. And that is that. So the Cubs. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the right fielder, James Tibbs III. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Moving under it. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting,
Here's the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off.
One and one.
In the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle. They get the force. Out number 3. So one left for Cincinnati. They're down 7-1. Two outs, nobody on. Cam Collier, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a pop-up. Volpe. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout. Number 3 had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
So up now for Chicago, Josh Lowe.
The left fielder,
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Slides in safely. It's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Number 3 stands in now and watches strike one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tibbs. And that is that. Here's the third baseman, Tom Tremaine. And here it comes. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tibbs brings it in. That's out number 2. So a man at first. And up next for Chicago, Brandon Valenzuela. May fires. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
The bat, number 3.
Up and in, and that is ball one.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Just off the inside edge.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Garrett Mitchell, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. As this one sized up, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Cubs 3 and the Reds 1. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Marcelo Meyer. This could end it. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Rodney Riggs. Tying run at the plate. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs win the last 2 to take the 3-game series. Number 3 had a rough goal. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the left fielder.
The left fielder, number 3.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one is upstairs. That K is his third of the game. And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. And a pitch. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. The throw to third. He's in there. Man at first, one away. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Takes it to the bag, that's one. And that's two. Nothing across here this half. And midway in the fourth, all tied 1-1.
The batter, number 3.
And that's outside. 1-0. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That catches the top part of the zone. Now 2-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He goes down looking. So a job. 1 out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, 0 for 3 in this one.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ornelas, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. And now the center fielder. Cut on and lifted in the air. Chourio brings it in. Now a long throw to first. First and second, 2 outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they strand a pair. 1 down. Here's the left fielder. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. And that one is lifted in the air. Canario. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Corey Joyce will hit next. The Pirates down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it.
Line, I got it.
And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take game 1 of the series on the road. Number 3 had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more.
It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now the left fielder.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In there for strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 2 outs. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's to third, Charles. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Christian Pache. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Ornelas around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and the bases are now loaded.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the center fielder. And now the lefty. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Bases loaded. 1 away. On the ground to third. Tags the runner for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Robs a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
One out, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out. Runner at second. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit for the Reds. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, and Albies is retired. And the batter now, Cam Collier. Two outs. That one the other way. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Corey Julks. Ripped into left for a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's out.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 3. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're...
Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Got him. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. Makes the catch for the out. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Corey Julks. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gets under it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. A couple of runs. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that just misses.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Number 3 had a great showing in this game. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Now the left fielder.
The left fielder, number 3.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. 2 outs, runner at first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The 2-1.
Yes.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, number 3. Kelly back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Number 3, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That's down and in. A slider missed. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Reds leave 1. Man at first. And now Henry Davis. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Hard liner. And it's into the gap. Montgomery rounds second, heads for third. Here comes the throw, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. De Los Santos is just 1 strike away. In the air, left field, down the line. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 3 did okay for them in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Now the left fielder.
Number 3.
Thor, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Lawler tossed to first. Now 2 away. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, James Wood. In the air, left field, down the line. Calls it in, and there's one away. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Thorpe back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Reds just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single
miss. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, number 3.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Wood moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, James Wood. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw comes into third. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong as a really nice throw came into third.
Harris back to work. Number 3 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. They must be going crazy in the dugout. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Number 3 was the hero in this one and had a very solid game. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer. And next for New York, James Wood.
Number 29, James Wood.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
What an outstanding effort going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder.
Number 3.
Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball one. Rip to third. Inning over. Reds go down quietly. Scoreless after one. One out, bases empty.
Number 3.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds. Number 3. Sullivan back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly to first, but no chance to get him. We'll see how they score. Angel Ornelas, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the move, and he walked him on 4 pitches. And with 2 outs, the go ahead in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's Lawler for one, and that's all they'll get. Go-ahead run is at third. Jhonkensy Noel digs in now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Trying to send this to extra innings. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is downstairs. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Angel Ornelas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. But no chance to get him. But he'll take first on the strikeout. Runner at first with 2 away. Angel Ornelas, the next to hit for the Reds. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that's a strikeout looking. That's the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Luken Baker. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. To third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. Across is the winning run, and the Reds walk it off in the 11th. And your final score. And here's the veteran outfielder, James Wood. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Now, Billy, that ball had some carry on it. Great job of making a decision quickly to get up in the air. Reels it in. Excellent job to end the inning.
So a man at first. Here's the left fielder. And that is out of play. Maynard stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering upstairs. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
On the ground, could be 2. Here's Lawler for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, Johnny Pareda. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Around second now, going for 3. The throw in. The tag, and he's out, trying for 3.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, that's outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Under it. And that's the third out. So they pick up. Now it's the right fielder. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throws to second. But he's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The pitch. Maynard aboard here at first with nobody out. Fly ball to right. Calls it in, and there's one away. And up next for New York, James Wood. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Noel on the move. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. 2 left on. Now the left fielder. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort, but it gets down. 2 outs, runner at first. At the plate, Jhonkensy Noel. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Number 3, had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.